Yeah, right. Right.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started,
Yeah, I
feel free to
feel
look
that.
around and
Yeah,
customize the
I really do.
RTGs.
That's
Now
what I
let's
be
get
on.
started by selecting your
I ain't
initial
gonna lie.
star rating. Your performance each week in high school will
Like, I'm
determine
just always
how
alone,
much
so I
this
just be
rating will
shit on
go
it.
up
No,
or
nothing
down.
bothering me. Like, just
Just
doing what I want
remember,
to do.
the
You know?
higher your star rating,
And I hate
the
for a
more
college
schools will
to
be
go to
interested
my
in you.
house. I
But
don't get,
the
you know what I mean? That
expectations
boy, I
on your
be low.
performance will also
I
increase.
be so fucking low. Yeah. That'd be dope. Oh yeah, she ready. Right now today. Today. I wonder what's a good age for that. I said I wonder what's a good age for that. Yeah. I guess, or
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide,
yeah.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama,
Yeah.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we
Seven
see
at
the
age,
number 2
yeah.
team in the country, the
I'm telling you,
Miami
that's when all
Hurricanes,
the fighters started
taking on
boxing
the
at seven. I
10th-ranked
wonder what
team
it
in
is
the
about
land, the
seven.
Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it
You
going.
feel like asking Chet. Like, what changes about a kid at 7 mentally?
The Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. They'll try the run. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
That's good information on the nose. I like that.
When they need 8 on second down.
That's what niggas need.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Oh, they're after him. On the run, still looking. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Right.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. The sure hands, it's Horton. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
With the catch, it's Williams. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get...
There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Bama. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's going to be dope.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. Working that wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on third down. Looking down the middle. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, but that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incompletion.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on fourth down from their own territory. Caught in the backfield, it's Lofton. And then... Welcome to Vaught Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
No, I don't think I did, bro.
And the Rebels will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry up. To throw, it's Mendoza. Spits it out to the back. The short hands, it's Hemby. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Hemby. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I don't really care on location.
And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling.
If I get equity, I just want the money out of it.
Back's got it. He's down at the
I just want the money out of the house. You feel me? If I buy the house for $100,000, that bitch worth $400,000. That's $300,000 I can get. Do what I want to do with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take that money and reinvest it into the housing market.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality.
I got to take equity back. So this is funny, man. Like, I got to be home for like $100,000. My mortgage, they're going to give me for probably about $1,000, but if I got $300,000 I can borrow, they're gonna take out another $100,000, and then shit, my mortgage is gonna go from $1,000 to $2,000. And shit, I'm paying $1,400 right now. And shit, it makes me go for good money.
Kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I understand that. I think that I'm gonna have free money to play with. I'm gonna win. I know I ain't gonna do nothing dumb. I'm gonna do nothing goofy. I'm gonna be a goofy no more. Oh yeah, I got the whole plan.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Off-play action on first down. Going deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Yeah. Nah, that's real shit, bro. That's real shit. But like, nah, I'm deep in this shit, bro. I'm deep in this shit. All that shit, man. He was probably telling y'all. I guarantee y'all. I know that shit.
This is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good
Like,
talk
nah,
with your coach. You settle
I supposed to
down.
get into Willis
It's
Face
not
3
the end of
times.
the world.
Man.
It's
This
one
shit been going on
pass,
since
but
2020.
that is not the start he had in mind today.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That's caught. It's Cooper. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. They're setting up the screen. And the 45 on its way.
Yeah.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They want...
I'm about to look into the. I ain't never know. But they be going. What I know about it, they be going cash. They be going cash. How much you bought it for?
You got level 40 yet? Today the last day.
Yeah. I'm gonna just go to one day just to see, man. Just to see they got some shit like that. I do some shit like that, man.
Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
You gonna bring it back to the house?
And the Gators will kick it away to start. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense.
That's what's up.
On the double. Cut it, cut it. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Creates a little space. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Release to the back. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10.
Let me get that locked down. I'm about to smoke the shit.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative.
All right, let me lock in, Chen. Let me show you how to quarterback this thing, man. I really like that.
I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good
I don't know how they throw up here, man. They got a fucking bar. I should have just thrown the ball. That shit, man.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there on that interception to open this game.
The run from the shotgun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Pressure coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down.
Hey, man, I ain't never played this shit.
Drops the throw. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Indiana.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Fires left.
What the fuck? How do you throw?
The connection going for the big play.
The quarterback.
That change that shit.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. A shot toward the end zone.
How do you throw?
It's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Flips it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Fires to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got...
He's going for a big play downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Lagway. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Under fire. And they can't.
Stupid nigga. Stupid nigga. Stupid nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Stupid nigga. You the very first guy I don't played on 26. And you struggling. You can't. You negative in rushing yards, nigga. It's my first day. You the first nigga I don't play. You the first nigga I don't play. You trash.
We'll see if they can do it again. To the air on 1st down.
I don't understand how to throw this shit.
And that play just never got started.
Hey, Tim how to throw though.
Hey, on offense, you got to know in the play.
What that bar mean?
That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
And the Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass.
Ow, what the fuck?
But he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He uncorks one deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this is
hey, how do I throw?
Drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take another shot here. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's ball. Bringing it back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They've got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
Under 2 minutes to play in the referee signals for the 2-minute timeout. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hemby. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. Offense lining up quickly. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to run it. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent. You've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He's going for it all. And he makes the grab and gets the... down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week can not come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
To the air, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just secure that football real tight. You can tell DB got it out.
You can't do that. I'm glad you know that.
Lost a throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. To the end zone, and is picked off.
This corner is good in man